Vanity Fair issue with Harry Potter on the cover. There you go. Flying brooms, three-headed dogs, and invisible clothing are just a few of the things that come to mind when our first guest becomes the boy wizard. Everyone loves Harry Potter. I could have done that so much better, but I didn't. Take a look at the clip.
Your father left this in my possession before he died. It is time it was returned to you. Use it well. What is it? Some kind of cloak. Well, let's see then. Put it on. Whoa! My body's gone. I know what that is. That's an invisibility cloak. I'm invisible. It's really rare. I wonder who gave it to you. There was no name. It just said, use it well.
Please welcome, cutie patootie, Harry Potter himself, Daniel Radcliffe. You sit right there. And you know what? I'll even give you the footstool. Look how nice that is.
Oh, cool.
Right? That's good, isn't it? Now, how old are you, Daniel?
12.
You're 12 years old?
Yeah.
And you filmed this when you were like 10 and a half?
11.
11.
Yeah.
Now, you're not an actor, really. You didn't act before this in films?
I did one film called Tale of Panama, and I was in David Copperfield for the BBC.
The BBC. Yeah. But so this was your first big film, feature film?
It was cool.
Now, of course, you had read the books.
Yeah, I loved the books.
Were you nervous going to audition?
I didn't really think I'd get it, but I just kind of thought that it would be just a good experience to go up for it, and, you know, I'd meet Chris Columbus and David Heyman, all those people, so I just went up for it, kind of, and I was obviously really wanted to get the part, but I just tried not to be too nervous.
Yeah, and were you very nervous? A little bit, or?
Yeah.
Or you sort of didn't think you had a shot at it?
Yeah, but as soon as I walked into the room, Chris is, like, makes you feel totally at ease.
Yeah, I loved the book so much. Yeah. And I thought the movie was beautiful, and you were great in it.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's a big challenge, though. I mean, that's like the most famous literary figure of our time, really, Harry Potter. I mean, to get cast in that, that's a pretty big thing, you know?
Yeah, but it's not only is it a big thing, it's a great thing. I mean, it's amazing. Were
your parents okay with it right away, or did they have a little reservation?
They only had one concern, which is if, like, when I went up for Tale of Panama and I went up for David Copperfield, and when I went up for them, I kind of had a tendency to really get my hopes up. Mm-hmm. And they knew there were loads of kids going to be going up for it, and so they didn't want me to get my hopes up and then be really disappointed.
Right. And did you know that they had seen thousands of kids before you trying to find the Harry?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
Because there was like a worldwide search. They kept looking and looking. They couldn't find the right Harry. Then you walked in, and you were it, young Daniel.
Thank you.
How long did it take to film the movie?
Late September to late April.
Wow, that's pretty long.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah, that was a long time. Most movies take about 3 months, but there are lots of special effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how did you do the Quidditch scene? Was it blue screen?
You
can't tell?
No,
it's a secret?
Yes.
Come on, I've been in movies. Come on, Daniel.
I'm sorry.
All right, you're not at liberty to discuss it. I can understand.
I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
You don't want Joe getting mad at you?
No.
Now,
she's cool.
When you met her, were you a little impressed? I mean, J.K. Rowling, she wrote the whole thing.
I met her, and I was kind of just in awe, and she's so nice. She's really cool.
How was the premiere in London? Was that a big to-do?
That was terrifying.
It was.
That was really scary.
Yeah. Because there were lots of celebrities there?
Lots of celebrities and lots of cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like strobe lighting.
Right.
All the flash going off at the same time.
Right, as you walk by, everybody's screaming, Daniel, over here, Daniel, Daniel, Daniel. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, in Harry Potter, I have to say, I thought his scar was in the middle of the forehead.
It's never actually said where it is in any of the books.
Right.
And, J.K. Rowling approved not only the scar where it was, but absolutely everything in the film, so...
Yeah, so she wanted it hidden a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to play Ron's and Ginny's mom. That was Julie Walters in the movie.
Yeah.
It's only one part in this book, but she has a bigger part in the other books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my role. They didn't think I could do the
Think
British
about it.
accent. They're probably right. No, my British accent sounds like Dame Edna. Do you know Dame Edna? Oh, my lovely, lovely little colonial, oh. That's not really good. You know, it wouldn't have fit in. You know what I mean, Daniel? How do you feel having yourself on magazine covers and TV Guide? I mean, you're 12. What did you feel about that?
Very privileged. I mean, how many boys my age get to have their pictures on, like, all these magazines and
Yeah.
stuff? It's so cool.
Now, you're obviously going to do the other Harry Potter films.
At the moment, I'm just doing the second one.
Just the second one.
Yeah.
They'll see if you get too big then. Maybe you'll be too big.
Well, Harry kind of grows with the books, so
Right.
it's not, I don't know. It's just if they kind of want me to.
Just if they want you to do the...
Yeah.
I think they might. I think you did a good job, little Daniel Radcliffe. You're so adorably cute and shy. I want to just, like, take you to Great Adventure and put you on a roller coaster.
That'd be cool.
You know, British people are so distinguished. You know, an American kid would have been like, hey, yeah, yeah. It's really quite fun. Like, privilege, really.
That's a good accent.
See, I could have done it. Gladiolus! All right. We're going to meet the rest of the cast of this great movie. Hermione is coming up, and Ron right after this, so don't go away. We'll be right back.